Quant just broke a major resistance level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another quant analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. As you guys can see in yesterday's video on quant, we actually tested that 99 support level, and we were looking to see whether or not we can hold that support or have a continuation to the downside. I mentioned right over here on this candlestick specifically the fact that we have to wait for that candlestick to close and see whether or not we can get that three-test confirmation and that continuation lower, or we will see a V-shaped formation. As of right now, you can see that quant had a beautiful recovery and a V-shaped formation. We actually broke above that resistance level at 112. A lot of traders were getting a little bit greedy over here. I saw a ton of short opportunities being pushed over here, and I mentioned this to you guys many times that you want to wait for confirmation before you actually enter the trade. And you see on the 4-hour, we broke that exponential moving average on the 20, had a beautiful bullish engulfing candle retesting the 112, and have a clean confirmation to the upside. Ideally on quant right now, the next level of interest is obviously going to be around this 120 resistance, and we would have to see whether or not quant can actually take above that level, find it as support, and that continuation. Things are obviously going to become extremely interesting on quant. You can see that we've pretty much been in a free fall from all the way up here around the 154, pretty much going all the way down, right? This has been a waterfall effect, so I would expect a very large wick, possibly heading that 154 level, finding it as consolidation, and then the retest back down. Because of the fact that you can see on quant, we pretty much had this large move set, and it does look like a huge correction stage. There is obviously something to note, that the fact that we did hit that 99 level perfectly, and I mentioned this to you guys before, that $99 support level is a very strong support level for quant. You can see that we did test that level multiple times, and again retested that level once more. But if you look at what happened to quant prior, you can see that we pretty much had the same move set right over here, right? Once we broke below that 120 level, we did have a beautiful move to the downside. We did test the same levels we're currently testing right now, and then the continuation. This is why I mentioned it's going to be very important for us to wait to receive that confirmation. Anything above that 120 level with strong bullish momentum can be a consolidation continuation level, but if we do have the same wick and we do continue trading right below this 120 level, guys, this is just going to be another pullback opportunity after we entered a oversold area on the 4-hour. You can see that once we hit that oversold area, we had that clean bounce opportunity. So this is exactly what we're looking for right now on quant, is to see whether or not the bulls can try to break above that level, or the bears come in and we actually use this as consolidation, retest that resistance, and then that confirmation. If we look over here on the hourly time frames, you can see that quant has broken above that 112. We are looking to retest that level, find it as support, and you can see that the exponential moving averages are also being used as support as of right now. Ideally, from the bearish perspective, if we did want a continuation, we would have to wait for a clean break of those exponential moving averages, retest that level as resistance on the 112, and that continuation. I would possibly wait until we see whether or not in terms of wicks we can hit that 120 level, and then decide, because you can look over here in terms of previous price action as well. As soon as we broke above the 112 level, we had a continuation and a wick high around that 130, and then that continuation down, right? So what we want to do is we want to be waiting for this wick opportunity again from this perspective, and see whether or not we can have that same sort of wick continuation and then the move to the downside. And that's the short entry you want to be taking. Of course, this means that you would have to wait for the proper confirmation before entering that shorting position, because as of right now, quant has been in an extreme oversold condition. You can see with this massive free fall opportunity, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually do have a wick to the upside now, finally taking out all these short squeezes, and then the continuation back down, right? My levels of interest are obviously still the 87 and possibly the $43 mark, because of the fact that quant has just been in extreme oversold conditions is the only reason why I'm expecting a pullback as of right now. This $99 support level was going to be my deciding factor of whether or not we would continue, and you can see with some strong bullish engulfing candles coming in, the volume is definitely here for quant to see whether or not we can continue pushing further. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.